Is it recording?
Yeah, it says I'm recording.
Okay. Okay, how are you doing, guys?
Good.
Good. We're gonna start off with the work. And the work for today is a continuation of yesterday.
Mhm.
It's just like a quick review. All right.
Mhm.
That's gonna be 8W plus 5S if W equals 9 and
Cool.
S equals 7.
All right.
Substituting variables for that. Remember? You guys have your pencils? Okay.
Do I have to start off with 8 times 9?
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Who's the street
72. So,
Okay.
5 times 7 is 45, right? All right.
Calculus. 5 times 7 is
45. Good.
30. Well, check it. You can use your calculator. Mhm.
What do you want to do?
Okay.
30, 100,
So
120.
you're substituting W for 9. So it'll be 8 times 9,
For 72.
72. Okay.
Should I put the W?
Take the W out and then just add them together.
Is it right?
So she goes. So this one is up. Yep. Okay.
I got
Good
it.
job.
right.
Good job, guys. Okay, I want to ask you guys a question. What's the first thing you guys do when you want to submit homework? Anytime you submit homework to any class in general. I know this is math, but in general, when you want to submit a piece of paper, what do you always make sure?
My name's on it.
And
Your name is on it.
I did the
Okay.
work right.
Huh?
Look if I did the work right.
You checked, but
Yeah.
the most important thing is always making sure your names are on it with the date and the hour.
Yeah.
Okay, because a lot of times students are submitting them without names and then they get lost and you end up being able to do it for the work. Okay, so we're just gonna make sure we know that. Okay, so for today's lesson, honestly, our objective is to identify parts of an expression. We're gonna learn about what the parts of an expression are. I know we talked about an expression yesterday. We're gonna identify parts of it, and then we're going to simplify expressions by combining like terms.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be able to do that. All right, that's what we're learning about today. Okay. So it's a continuation of kind of what we were talking about. You guys can take notes on the paper. Write your names on them with the date and hour.
Can I do the first one, right? Did I do the fifth one right?
You're already starting it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about it yet.
Oh,
But it's good.
is it right?
Do you have any questions, guys, about what we're learning, like from yesterday, like development that we did, substituting in variables for numbers? Notice, do you have any questions
No.
or anything? Okay. 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 So when you look at this expression, right? What's the difference between an expression and a variable, or an equation? I'm sorry. An equation always has an equal sign, right? But an expression doesn't, right? We're just solving something that doesn't equal something else, right? And there's variable terms or terms with variables, right? What's a variable? When looking at this expression right here, what is the variable? You have numbers and then you have variables.
Yeah.
So what are the variables?
Like these?
Yep. Those letters that represent something that you're trying to solve, right? Okay. So you have variable terms or terms that have variables in them. If an expression has variables, they're called variable terms. It just means that the expression you're looking at has the variables in them, the letters, right? Okay. Constant terms are terms without a variable, right? If it doesn't have a variable in it, it's not a constant. It's a constant term. Coefficient, numbers next to a variable. When you see, guys, a number like that next to a variable, that's called a coefficient. And what is it? What's happening right now between the number and the variable? Is it being added? Is it being multiplied, divided, subtracted?
Multiplied.
Well, they're stuck together like that. Multiplied, good job. So when they're next to each other like that, they're called coefficients. Okay? So we're going to simplify an algebraic expression by combining like terms. Combining like terms means that when you have two, like, when you have sets inside of the expression like this, that you can join together. Like numbers, when you have like single digits like this, single numbers like that, you can bring them together, add and subtract them, or combine them so that the expression doesn't look so long. You're trying to simplify it to make it easier on yourself. Okay? Same thing with these. When you have a coefficient, when you have multiple coefficients in your expression, you can also combine them so that the expression is not so long. So for this case right here, we have 7x plus 3 minus 5x plus 8 plus 4x minus 1, right? I'm going to get a highlighter, a couple of highlighters. Right? Oh. Okay. Okay. So we're going to use colors to combine anything that looks alike, right? So you have, I'm going to have you use yellow and green, and you're going to use pink and orange. Okay. Now, every time you see a coefficient in this expression, I want you to highlight it yellow, you highlight it orange. Whenever you see a coefficient is a number next to a variable. In this expression right here, when you see a coefficient, I want you to highlight it yellow and you're going to highlight it orange.
So is this coefficient right here?
Yep, it's a number next to a variable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Is it right?
No,
Yep.
said it
And
was
Oh, up
this,
here?
and this expression right here.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see any other ones?
I'm doing it.
With orange. Only use orange for the coefficients, right? Good job. Okay, show us. What did you get?
7x
Mm-hmm.
to 5x and 4x.
Good job. 7x, negative 5x, and 4x, right? Now with your other color, I want you to highlight single numbers that are not coefficients, not connected to a variable. I'm going to use the golden chart here. Any single digits on it, you're gonna highlight the thing. Yep,
Like this.
good job. Perfect. Yeah, that one you're just gonna, yep, it's like that. Okay. And then Ali, what are the numbers that you highlighted?
3, 5, 8, 1.
3. This is the coefficient of that.
3, 8, 1.
Good job. 3, 8, negative 1.
Mhm.
If it's a minus 1, it's gonna be negative 1, right? Or you can say 1. You can say 1. Okay. So we're simplifying the expression. Right now, you're going to use your calculator or do it by hand, but you're gonna combine everything that's a coefficient together. And how would you put that in the calculator?
You'll do it separately.
That's the negative right there. Oh, that's okay. The reason why I said it's not a negative one is because it's a subtraction. But yeah, so it's gonna be minus 5 right there. Yep, minus.
No, I'm doing 7. First one. This.
What do you do?
Like 7x.
Oh, you don't have to add the variables. You just add the numbers. 7 minus 5 plus 1.
Oh.
Right?
7 minus 5?
No, minus. No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
5. Plus 6.
Perfect. Okay. But
I
did you
put the
get it
same
too? Okay. Good job. So you're gonna write that right here. 6x. You're adding that x right there. So you combine them. So basically what you did was instead of having 3 separate coefficients, you just made 1. Okay? 6x. Did you write that down? Good job. Now you're gonna combine all of the numbers. The numbers, the ones you highlighted in pink and the ones you highlighted in blue. The 3 plus 8 minus 1.
Mhm.
Okay, 3 plus 8 minus 1.
10.
10.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so plus 10. Okay, see how much simpler it looks? We just made it so much shorter and so much easier to look at instead of looking at this entire, like, this looks like a sentence, like a number sentence, right? Okay, so we're gonna work on a few problems, and then I'm gonna have you guys work together to solve a couple by yourself, okay? So for number 1, we have 3x plus 6x.
18.
So what are we adding?
3
3
times. No. 3
Plus?
plus 6.
3 plus 6. This one is a very simple one, right? What's 3 plus 6?
18.
No, it's 9.
Isn't it supposed to be like
3
Plus?
plus 6.
I mean, not.
It's not multiplied because
Oh, yeah, multiply.
when you combine, you're just looking at what is in
I thought it was supposed to be multiply.
No, you know what? You know what it is? I think you're mixing it up for your
Yeah.
coefficient. This 3 is going to be multiplied by the x, but we're not there yet. We're just combining like trim. Right?
9x.
When we get into our next lesson about the coefficients, that's when you start multiplying. When the numbers and the letters are stuck to each other like that, they're being multiplied, right? But right now we're just combining the like terms, and there's a plus sign right there. So all you're doing is just add. So what's 3 plus 6?
9x.
Right. But do you understand it?
Yeah.
Do you get it? Okay. So it equals 9, and then you just add your variable right there. 9x. Good job. Number 2. You have 9a minus 10a.
1a.
So what do you do?
I put 9 minus 10. Or 10 minus 9, so it's 4.
Well, you're gonna read it from
Oh.
left to
Oh,
right. Yeah.
Number two, 9A minus 10A
Yeah, so in your calculator, you're gonna put 9
minus 10.
minus 10, right?
Yeah.
Equals,
Take one.
Hmm?
One. Is it negative one?
oh,
We
yep,
can-
negative 1. Negative
One.
1A, or it could be written as negative A, because it's just something, right? Okay. Number 3. 7M minus 5M minus 6. Okay, so let's see something.
Eight?
Are they all, can we combine them all together?
Is it 8?
Huh?
Is it 8?
Okay, well, let's slow down. Can you combine them all together? Okay, are you doing 7 minus 5 minus 6?
Yeah, I did that and I got 8.
Okay, but one of them is not a coefficient, right?
That's 6.
You can only combine coefficients together, and you can only combine like numbers together, right? Like over here, we combine coefficients together. Anything that had a variable next to it, we combine it, but we can't combine them with numbers. This one doesn't have a variable next to it, so you can't combine it, right?
Mhm.
So we're gonna use our highlighters, and we're gonna highlight the coefficients here. I see 2. And then you're gonna use another color to highlight the single digit number. Okay? Do you see how over here there's a 7M minus 5M, but then the 6 doesn't have an M. So that's just a number, right? It's not a coefficient. You're just gonna highlight it a separate color. Right? Go ahead.
How about negative 4? Negative 4. I put 7 minus 5. Do I put minus 6 or just leave it?
6 minus 6 is 5.
So, uh,
So it's then you gotta do. Then is it negative 10?
I'm gonna show you. We're gonna highlight this first. Did you highlight them?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I want you to highlight the coefficients first. I feel like it would be easier for you to look at if you had them in different colors. Right? Highlight this number in a different color. Okay. So what can you only do? You can only do the coefficients together, and then this one stays by itself. What's this? 7 minus
I mean 5.
5. What's 7 minus 5?
2.
2. So it's gonna be 2M. You don't add the 6. The 6 doesn't, it's not a coefficient, it's just a number. So that one is just something. You just add that up. Does that make sense? 2M minus 6. Okay, so for number 4, we're doing, Howdy, are you good?
Mhm.
Okay. So for number 4, we're doing, I want you guys to highlight the coefficients and then the numbers separate. We're highlighting, I see a 9 and a 5 that are just numbers, they're not coefficients. And then I see one coefficient. I see the 6W is a coefficient. So I'm gonna highlight that one. Okay? So now when we combine them, we're combining the yellows together, which is 9 plus 5, right? So it's 9 plus 5,
9 plus 5. 9 plus 5. 14.
14, good job. And then what's left?
6.
6W. And it's a minus, so minus 6W.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Write it down. Okay. For number 5, I'm gonna highlight the coefficients. I see a 7P and I see a 9P. Okay? But then the single digits, I see a -1 and a 5. You see it? Oh, you did it already? No. Okay.
Is it like this? negative.
Good job. Okay, good job.
Do I put plus?
Well, what's your answer for this one? You're gonna add these together and it depends on whether or not it's a negative or a positive. So what are you gonna, okay, let's just, Alif, hold on. Yeah. Alif, okay, so you have, what do you have right here? What is it? 7p and then 9p, right? So 7 plus, or I'm sorry, 7 minus 9 is, if I use your calculator, you can,
7 minus 9, 2.
negative.
Negative.
Right? Make sure you're using your calculator to figure it out. Negative 2p.
Mhm.
And then over here it says negative 1 plus 5. Negative 1 plus 5.
Negative 4. I mean 4.
It's 4, right? It's plus 4. It's like plus 4. So because you have a negative here, but this is a plus 5. Okay. All right, we're gonna do one more together, and then I want you guys to work together to figure these out, okay? Okay, so we have, I see, what coefficients do you see that are the same?
7H, I mean 5H and 7H.
Good job. And then add it.
Oh,
Okay, and then Adi, what numbers do you see?
5 plus 7.
Hmm?
5 plus 7.
5 and 7, what numbers do you see? He got the coefficients, you highlighted them. What numbers do you see?
6, negative 8. I mean 6.
Yep. Negative 6, negative 8. Okay. So when we combine them, we're combining 5H and 7H. So it's 5H plus 7H. So what's 5 plus 7?
5 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
12.
12. Good job. So 12H. And then over here, you want to be careful. You always want to be careful that you are taking into consideration the minuses because that means it's a negative 6. Okay? Negative 6 minus 8. Okay? So it's negative 6 minus 8. Alif.
Negative 6
Negative
minus 8.
6. Negative 6 minus 8. If you use your calculator, make sure you're using it.
Wait, does it like it's next to each other? Is it plus? Has it a 6?
No, it's still because it has a negative, it's a subtraction
14?
right here and a subtraction right there. It's still gonna be a
Is it 14?
negative 6 minus 8.
14.
You want to use your calculator?
What is it? Is it a negative? Is it like is it negative 6 going in, like, and negative 8 going into each other?
Yeah, negative 6 minus 8.
Oh, 2.
Put it in calculator. I know it sounds simple in your head, but like,
This right? Okay.
negative 6 minus
All the negatives.
negative 6.
I
Yep,
have it.
it's okay. Negative 6. That's why I'm saying you always want
That's
to
what I
be
said. I said
careful.
negative 14.
You said negative 14? I thought I heard positive 14. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Okay. 12H minus 14. Okay, good job. Okay. How confident do you guys feel so far with understanding how to combine lectures?
It's good.
Look,
A little bit? Okay. I'm gonna have you guys work together. If you guys want to work together to do 7 and 8, okay? I still want you to highlight the coefficients and the numbers separately, okay? Keep in mind right here, though, that you have two separate coefficients. You have one with a y and one with an x. Okay?
So these two go together.
Yes. And then y's would be together. So you want to, it's the same thing as these, but they're both sets are coefficients. One has an x variable and one has a y variable.
That's
Okay, Adam?
that's it.
One has an x variable, one has a y. So just make sure when you're highlighting, highlight them separate. Okay? Okay. Okay. Highlighting. Marcus, you wanna work without it? Make sure you're highlighting the X's by themselves and the Y's by themselves. Okay?
Okay, change the- And I think this is 68.
Okay.
Plus 3. 9. No, 8. 8. Plus 2.
You're two. You're two. Or seven. This one, this one.
Okay.
Nine, one. Oh, look.
26. Minus 4. And 10. 4, 8. 2 plus 10. 12. All right.
I did, you just missed the first time. You just missed the first, you did it, but, okay. Okay, let's go over it together. What did you guys get over here? So for number 7, we had 5x. You guys, what did you guys get? 5x. What's the like term with 5x?
3, 3x.
3x. What's the last one?
You said? Negative X.
Negative x. That was the same, right? They're all like terms, right? They all have x's. 5x, negative x, 3x. What are the coefficients that have y's? A y variable.
7, 1, 2, 1.
Good job. And then what did you guys get? What was your final answer?
7x plus 9.
7x plus
9Y.
Alright, you got it?
I
You're
got
good. You got it. Good job. Okay. And then for number 8, we did 26A. What else is like 26A on it?
What'd you say?
For number 8, we have 26A,
4, negative 4.
negative 4A. Good job.
It's
Then
22.
notice we have all right, and when you combine them, Ali, what was your final answer?
22A plus 12B.
I want to ask you on a scale of like 1 to 10, how confident do you feel?
8.
Like, like
I can
10 is the bet. Yeah, like 9 or 8.
Oh, it's not that, it's not crazy tough, right? It's not crazy hard. I'm really proud of you guys. You guys did a good job. I want you guys to. Okay, these ones are a tiny bit, they're not more difficult, they just have the exponent. Disregard the exponent. Use the rest of your time.
With the exponent, it's times, right?
No, it's multiply.
Yeah,
I
it's
know what
times,
you're
right?
talking about.
Since there's the 2, it's like, then it's 5 times 5, right?
That's
You're, I know what you're talking about, just, we're not doing it. We're just combining, we're literally doing the exact same thing we're doing. We're just combining them. So over
Or the
here,
2 on top.
so when you have an exponent, you're like, okay, 5x2. Oh, it has an x2, but this one also has an x2, so we're also gonna have that.
Did you just do the first one?
Yeah, of course, of course. So for the first one, same thing. Okay, so you have like terms. You have a term that has an x squared, has a variable to the power of 2. This one also has a variable to the power, so they're the same. Right? So we just highlighted them both green. So what's 5 plus 7?
Huh?
What's 5 plus 7?
No.
That's
12.
okay. That's okay. So 12. So what's your answer? How would you write it? How would you write it over here?
12 x. And
12.
put that little 2 on top.
Yeah, 12x squared. That's it.
That's it.
That's literally it.
That's how you do it.
Okay, just make sure over here, guys, like over here, this one has, I'm gonna do number 14 with you. And I think once we do that one together, I think you guys will be able to do the rest. This one has an x squared.
Mhm.
This one, and then I see an x times y variable. Okay, so the ones that have x squared are highlighted together. I see x squared, 1x squared, and a 4. Oh, that's a y. I'm sorry. That's a y. Disregard that one. That's actually a different color. So you have x squared, I highlighted it, right? And then you have 2xy and then a 7xy minus 7xy. Are they the same? Are they the same coefficients?
They're different.
This one. 2xy and then 7xy.
Yeah, that's the same.
Same? Do you think that's the same?
As the green.
So with
And the
2xy minus and 7xy, they're the same.
Yeah.
The last one is 4y squared. Do you think x squared and y squared would be the same?
No.
No, they're still gonna be different, right? They have to be exactly the same. So we're gonna highlight that. Can I see the pink highlighter? That one would be a completely different color. So now you have 3 colors, right? So when you write it down, how many green coefficients do you see?
One.
1. So we just drop it down, right? X squared. Got it, Ale? Okay. Then right here we see what? A positive 2 and a
And they
-2.
7.
negative
7.
7. So we do positive 2 minus 7.
So,
What'd you say?
A positive 2 minus 7.
+2 minus 7. 5. 2 minus 7, 5, right? Oh, is the 7 negative? Okay, -5. What?
Yeah,
Isn't it negative
that's
5?
negative, yeah. But you can use a calculator. I don't want you to make like simple mistakes. You know what I mean? You know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
But
I always get mixed up the negative and stuff.
I know. But it doesn't, like, I'm just saying, you can. You know? So good job. Minus 5xy. I'm sorry, Nora. And then the last one is this by itself, or can we combine it with something else?
Batch up.
By itself, right? Okay, so we drop it down. It's by itself. Look over here. Is there anything else that's pink, highlighted in pink?
No.
No. It's the only y squared in this entire expression. So can we combine it with anything else? No. So we just drop it down, right? So it's going to be 4 plus 4y squared. And that's your answer. That's still long, but we were able to combine these two together. Okay? Do you guys have any questions for me? You're good? Okay, so we're gonna work on a few more problems together. And then we'll be good. But I think you guys are doing an amazing job. I think you guys are really good, right? I'm gonna stop this video.